Alright, so I would imagine a lot of you have seen this video where Candy Crowley lies about Ron Paul and the polls. And it has been a media assault ever since Ron Paul did not win the straw poll by 1%, came in second by, what was it, it was 153 votes between the first and second, Bachmann and Paul. And I'm not trying to take anything away from Bachmann. She's a good debater. I don't agree with her on half the shit she's talking about, and her husband is gay. But I don't, I'm not. I don't have any problem. I mean, I don't agree with her on a lot of shit. But congrats to her. She did a good job. Of course, she had the media helping her out, even with that horrible photo on Newsweek or Time or whatever the hell it was. But the mainstream media across the board is doing a blackout on Ron Paul. Make no mistake, this is an attempt. Notice he was not invited on any shows in the morning, on Sunday morning. That's not coincidental. This is a blackout. I would not be surprised if Karl Rove, George Soros, I don't know, some sort of freaking controlling elites is not behind this. They are scared shitless if someone like Ron Paul gets in control. So anyways, in this video here, she starts talking about polls, and she starts referencing multiple times that Ron Paul and Bachmann, well, she suggests Bachmann, which doesn't make sense later on, but anyways, to stand less of a chance against Obama. Of course, the Ron Paul supporters, we know that's not true because we follow these polls because we're looking for verification. So of course, I mean, this is a pretty old poll. Yeah, it goes back a couple of weeks to July 22nd, 2011. And it was probably it was basically a dead heat. Ron Paul 37%, Obama 41%. So I don't know what poll she's going by. Someone needs to ask her. In fact, I think Ron Paul supporters, we probably should email her telling her, okay, well, which polls? Prove it. Biatch. So then later on, she says that it's coming down now. She's forcing it. She's pushing these people to agree with her that it comes down now to Mitt Romney, Rick Perry, Michelle Bachmann. And of course, she has that little order. And I thought it was funny that she put Rick Perry there and not Ron Paul. Because when you look at this poll here, this is from LA Times. Now, I'm not completely sure what poll they're pulling this from. I had seen it reported elsewhere. Ron Paul beats Governor Rick Perry in Texas among the GOP. So, in what alternate universe? I mean, if Ron Paul, he polls better nationally, forget the GOP, let's say just national poll, he polls better than Perry, or I don't know, I think Romney, it's kind of close, but he's right up there with him and a little bit above a lot of times. So, and then in the GOP, so right here it says Ron Paul, the conservative congressman from Texas, beat the entire field of GOP presidential contenders in a poll conducted recently among 882 highly active Republican voters in Texas. So these are really, I mean, these guys will vote. Answering the simple question, if the Texas Republican primary were held today, which presidential candidate would you be most likely to vote for? 22% Ron Paul, 17% Rick Perry. So on every level, Candy Crowley was completely wrong in this video. Now, there's no need for me to play the video here because I don't like doing videos within a video. It's like weird. But she basically tries to force this agenda or this belief she has, and it's all built upon a flawed sense of reality. There is no the claim that Ron Paul can't win is no more. It doesn't fit anymore, and she just isn't aware of this. So it's been pretty rough since the straw poll in terms of the media. It's been a complete blackout. I'm thinking of doing some SEO, search engine optimization, hit pieces on the mainstream media, some of the outlets. You know, kind of what they did to Rick Santorum and his name in Google. I'm thinking maybe the Ron Paul movement, we should do that for Fox News, CNN, MSNBC, NBC, ABC, and CBS until they stop fucking around. They stop the fraud, we'll stop the SEO stuff. I mean, because we got to do something. If you start hurting their bottom line, maybe they'll start paying attention. We got to do something. I mean, it's getting ridiculous because this stuff influences elections, and that's what they want. They want another loser in there. It's like they want to derail the country. All right, well, see ya.